Friends, so in this class we are discussing another important lesson in history, that is the first war of Indian independence in the year of 1857. So before that we want to know, already the British East India Company, they captured so much place of in India, the region of India. We already discussed that one, how they captured, what was the methods they used. So these are the matters we already discussed. These are the matters because we are knowing the first war is Battle of Plassey till we are discussed about the rebellion of Alagale Bedas. Till that much we are discussed. So in that time we saw there are different types of methods they used. Some of the cunning method, the policies. So in that base they capture the place of the region of India. So when they capture these like of places, they not use a direct method or direct way. They use some of the wrong way or cunning methods. So in that methods only they capture the places. So we all are understood that when we are discussed in lesson and also these are the matters. And some of the place they capture without the battles based on policy. One is subsidiary alliance, second one is doctrinal upset. So this also we are knowing. Based on subsidiary alliance, the dynasty, they want to keep one of the British force in a particular dynasty without do a war. So they are doing some of the blackmails by British officers. If you are not keeping the British army, we are doing war against you. So these like when they given the blackmail, so without any, because of there is no support for that particular dynasty, there is not that much of forward technology or arms. So that's why they agree the policy of subsidiary alliance. So this was one of the important reason. After that another one doctrine of lapse. In Indian tradition, they have one of the important rights, that is, if any one person they not have any children or any child, they can adopt a son or children. So this is one of the important tradition we are practicing in ancient time onwards. But when the British they came, they implemented one of the new law, doctrine of lapse. If any one person, if they have any child, if they adopted the children, there is no powerful rule that particular person or particular child. So when they implemented this like of laws, so Indian peoples they become unhappy. And not only this one, soldiers they also become so much of problems, faced by so much of problems in the period of or in the rule of British. So that's why in 1857 together these are the peoples, they started rebel against or struggle against the British government in the year of 1857. So this only Indian historians they give a name as in the first war of Indian independence. So same war the British historians they give a name as a Sipahi Mutiny. So why they given like this like of names by British officers or British historians? Because of the most of the people participated in that struggle or in that war in only the soldiers. So in that purpose they give a name as a Sipahi Mutiny, and Indian historians they give a name as the first war of Indian independence, because of first time together Indian peoples they started oppose a British rule. Till that much time we are discussed, there is no together, there is no peoples they now started the struggle. The individual dynasty or individual king, there is one reason, in that purpose only they started the struggle. But here in 1857 there are some of the dynasty or peoples, common peoples, they also actively involved and they also opposed the rule of British. So in that purpose Indian historians they give a name as the first war of Indian independence. So now we want to know what was the reasons to start this like of struggle, because of till that much time the situation a society is going on is a good way, because of we all are knowing we already surrendered to British government, so British already ruling by us. So what was the reasons to start this like of struggle by Indian peoples is some of the reasons. So first one here they are saying that is political reason. So what is that one political reason? So in that political reason, one of the important policy, doctrine of lapse. So when the British government Dalhousie implemented by doctrine of lapse, so on that based, there are so many of dynasty, they lost the kingdoms because of the policy of doctrine of lapse. So which are the dynasty they lost the kingdoms? Here they are saying, one is, here they are saying Satra, Jaipur, Jhansi, Udaipur and some other regions. The regions merged with British Empire. And another one point in political reasoning, the British officer Dalhousie, he dethroned the kingship of, here they say, One is Tanjavur, second one is Carnatic Nawabs. Without the reason, it dethroned the post. And another important reason, the British, they dethroned the Mughal king and some other kings also. So this was one of the important reasons. Because of till that much time, Indians, they believed that only one king are great in India, that is Mughal kings. So when the British, they dethroned the Mughal kings, so this is also one of the important reasons. People, they see watching the situations. If they got any situation, we want to do struggle, they are waiting. So in this also one of the important reason. So when these type of situations is going on, when the Indian kingdoms, they lost their dynasty, so soldiers, they become unemployed. So when they become unemployed, so this is also one of the important reason to start the first war of Indian independence. So these are the important points in political reason. So after the political reasons, second reason we want to know, that is economic reason. So economic reason also one of the important reason to start struggle against British government. So in that economic reasons, so when the British, they came, after that they established by industrialization in India. So when they started by industrialization in India, small industry or handicraft industries, they become destroyed in Indian society. Because of British, they used their forward technology missions, but Indians, they worked by a hand. They don't know this like of forward technology. And another one, so what was the things they produced by Indian handicraft or small scale industries? If they want to export to any other country or they want to export to British, they want to pay more tax. But British peoples or British industrialists, if they produced any goods and service, if they want to supply or if you want to sell, so in that they did not fix some of the tax. Or if you are comparing to Indian peoples, for what they put the tax, so that much of tax they did not given to British. So this is also one of the important reason. And next one here they say, and not only this one, in that time only weavers and cloth making industry also become very weak, because of we are used handicraft industry, but British, they use the well forward technology industries. If you are making only one dress or one cloth in 1 hour, but the industries of British, they making in 1 hour in 10 or 30 or 40, this much of. So that's why weaving industry also, they become very weak. This one side. Another one side, the government, they implemented, there are different types of tax policy. On that one of the important tax policy, that is Jamindars. So when the Jamindars, they started to, Jamindar system in, when the peoples or when the Talukdars, they started to collect a land tax, they exploited by farmers. They collected more and more tax. So this was one of the important reason, farmers, they started struggle against British government. And another one, Inam Commission, they cancelled by the Inam land. Till that much time, kings, they can give some of the land as a gift for common peoples. If that person, if they did any achievements, the king, they can give how much of possible, that much of land he can give as a gift. But when the Inam Commission came, they cancelled the Inam lands. So when they cancelled the Inam lands, there are so many farmers, they lost their lands. So these like of economic reasons we can see in India. So people, they started by struggle in 1857. One is industrialist. The British industrialists, when they arrived or when they established the British industries, the Indian industry suffered lot of. The handicraft and small scale industry become demolished, and employees, they become unemployed, and weaving industry also become very weak. So these like problems we have faced. Another one, Jamindar system. In that Jamindar system, Talukdars, they exploited by farmers because of to collect a tax. And another one, the British, they cancelled by Inam lands. So these are the important reason as a economic. So in that purpose, common peoples or Jamindars are, farmers or who are there in industries, established by industries in India. So they are started struggle against British government in the year of 1857. So after this one, next one reason here they given, that is and administrative reasons. So when we are discussing about the administrative reason, so this is also one of the important reason, because of the British government, they implemented partiality administrative system. in the civil and criminal laws in they implemented by partiality. If anyone Indian person, if they did any mistake, they are given the judgment because of in that who are the judge in that particular court in criminal or civil court, they are British. So if anyone Indian person, if they did any mistake, they are given more punishment. So same mistake if they did by British officers, they are not given that much of punishment. So this like a partiality we can see in administrative system. And another one, they used in the administrative matters in only the language of English. So this one Indian peoples they could not understand, because of Indian peoples they did not get English education. So this is also one of the important reasons, because of they could not understand the English education. And another one, the partiality in administrative system. So in that purpose the peoples they started struggle in 1857. This is also one of the important reason. So after the administrative reason, we want to know next one, another reason here they given, that is the military reason. Military reason also one of the important reason to start a freedom struggle. So what was the incident happened in military or in soldiers? So here they say in a situation of military or in a situation of Indian soldiers, they face so much of problems. So when you are comparing British soldiers and Indian soldiers, British soldiers they are getting highest salary, highest position, they have the promotion. But here in our Indian soldiers there is no these are the facility. Lowest salary, lowest position, no promotion. So these like of situations created by British officers in military, the sector of military. And another one of the important reason in military, so that is here they saying the Indian soldiers they want to work as a overseas. Overseas means they want to leave the country of India and they want to go for any other country and they want to do the war. But based on our Indian philosophy or Indian religion, this like of overseas work prohibited. The Indians should not go for any other country. So that like of rules or traditions adopted by our Indian peoples. So when this like of work given by the British officers for Indian soldiers, so the soldiers they started struggle against British government. So these are the important reason to start a 1857 struggle. So now we understood one by one. First one is political reasons. So in that we have discussed about doctrine of lapse and some of the regions, Jhansi, Satra, Jaipur, Udaipur, these are the regions. They lost the kingdoms, and Tanjavur and Karnataka Nawabs they also lost, and another one is Mughal kings, they also dethroned. So these are the reasons we have discussed in political reasons. Second one we have discussed about economy in industries, the decline of industry, and the Jamindar, the opposition of Jamindar system, and Inam land. So these are the important points in economic reasons. After that administrative reasons in we have discussed there is a partiality in civil and criminal laws. Only they are given importance about only for British officers or British citizens. And they implemented English education. Indian peoples they could not understand about English education. And another one we have discussed about military. So military in we can see the unequal society, unequal division of soldiers we can see in military reason. And another one, the Indian soldiers they want to work in overseas, means in other country also they want to do work and they want to war against any other country. So these are the important reasons people they start a 1857 struggle. But we can see these are the reasons, but people could not start a revolt till that much time. They face these like of problems, but they did not started the revolt. Is one of the important incident. After only the 1857 struggle is started. So that only are they given beginning of the mutiny and its spread. So that like of status they given, and we can say this only immediate causes or immediate reason. So now we want to know what was the immediate reason, because of we have discussed there are 4 important reasons, but is the reasons, but people they did not started the revolt. They seeing the situation, if they got any situation we want to try or we want to struggle against British government, but did not get any situation, immediate situation, but now they got. So what is that one situation? So here we want to know in the beginning. So when the British East India Company they came, when they started their fort or when they started their administrative system in India. So on that time, the so much of peoples in the British East India Company soldiers are Indians. When they arrived, when they started administrative system, so on that time, who are the soldiers in British East India Company? In that, in most of the peoples are Indians. And the British government now thinking that if this like only going on, because of we are giving so much of problems to Indians, so if you left the peoples, they can group or they organized and they can attack to British East India Company. So that's why they introduced one of the new gun to British East India Company to Indian soldiers. That is a Royal. Here they given that new gun name is here they given as the Royal Enfield. The Royal Enfield. So this gun they provided to Indian soldiers. So this is one of the new improved gun. So this is one of the new improved gun. So in that gun one of the rumor, one of the fake news spread in all over India or in surrounding of in soldiers. So what is that one rumor? So here they saying the rumor is in that gun in outside of part they spread by pig and cow fat. In that gun in outside part they spread by cow and pig fat. So these like of rumors spread in all over India. So when this like of rumors spread, so because of here they saying the cow is a sacred animal for Hinduism and pig is the enemies for Muslims. So in that gun only here they saying, so after that this is one of the immediate reason. So the soldiers they started to oppose. So why they started to oppose this one gun? We are not using this like of gun. Why they saying that? Like because of here they saying this like of gun first time the British officers they given to use in the place of Barakpur soldiers. So when they given the Barakpur soldiers to use this one gun, so how they want to fill in a gun? How they want to fill in a rifles in that one gun? So here they saying how we can fill that one bullets in that one rifles means here they say they want to chew the gun, after only they want to fill in that bullets. Sorry, they want to chew the bullets, after only they want to fill in a rifles. But already I told the rumor was spread in that particular area, that is the gun is spread or they cover with cow and pig fat. So soldiers of Barakpur they opposed to use these type of guns or these type of bullets, means Royal Enfield. So when they opposed, so one of the important person Mangal Pandey, he killed a British officer. He shoot a British officer. So after that the British officers they arrested by Mangal Pandey and they given for the Mangal Pandey for punishment as a hanging. So this is the immediate reason and immediate effects of 1857 struggle. Immediate reason is Royal Enfield gun. Immediate effect, that is Mangal Pandey and the Barakpur soldiers they started struggle. In that Mangal Pandey killed a British officers. So in that result the British officer they captured by Mangal Pandey and they given punishment as a hanging. This is immediate reason and immediate causes. So next class we can discuss about how this one 1857 struggle spread in all over India and what was the effects, and another point, we have won in this battle or lost or we got success. So these are the points we can discuss in next class. Okay, thank you.